Hi, Stacy. How are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How are you? So you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you. I decided to use um, the wireless headset tonight to make it a little bit more, I guess, cut back some of the noise. But anyway, how are you today? How are you, Stacy? I haven't talked to you all day. How are you today? You know what? I don't think we came up with a date. Did you come across Collier 1996 24? How are you? I don't think we came up with a date. I think we said we'll do the discussions bi-weekly, so probably in the next couple of weeks. But tonight, I wanted to. Last night we talked about The Princess Within by Serita Ann Jakes, the wife of Bishop T.D. Jakes. And so I just wanted to share it with. I know, and you know what? And that book is actually, I told you, it's so powerful that a week is really, pushing it. So you guys tell me. I guess we'll come up, with a date. But it's definitely one I shared. I don't know. Are you on Snapchat? Because I shared the cover, and I think I'm going to share like a few passages and a few things. No? Okay. On Snapchat. So that defeats that purpose. But anyway, um, we'll figure something out. So we're going to be on here every day. We'll figure out when we're going to talk about the book. Thank you for inviting followers. If you are catching this on the replay, thank you. Welcome. This is Diamond's Literary World, Inspirational Book Club that we started yesterday, actually. So, as promised, I said I would come on and give you a recommendation every day. Yesterday, we talked about Faithing It by Cora Jakes Coleman. I don't actually have the book in front of me, but the broadcast from yesterday. Okay, that's fine. You call me whenever. You know that. No problem whatsoever. Thank you for the heart, Stacy. I do love you. Um, I didn't bring the book. It's actually upstairs, so I didn't bring that one down, but I will show it again. And what I think I'll probably do is, as we broadcast, I will bring the book down that we will be discussing for the next discussion. And actually, today I was writing down some topics and some books that I think that we would all benefit from. So, also, just a little side note, that today is Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. So I found a couple of biographies. Yes, I am wearing purple again. Purple is the color of royalty. I want you to know what my shirt says, though. Just to know that everybody knows that I am true to the life. It says, I'm not obsessed with reading. I just really, 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 really like it. So, and that defines me to the T if you know me. Um, but thank you for recognizing, yes. So thank you for recognizing my hoodie. It was not done by accident actually today. So, but anyway, and you'll probably see this hoodie a few times because it has become one of my favorites. It's actually, I got it right before I went to go see Sister Soldier, and I wore it to go meet her. But as I was saying, I found a few books about Dr. Martin Luther King, and so I'm going to put that on my Instagram page. So for all of you who are not currently following me on Instagram, it is Diamond's Literary World on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, uh, WordPress. So that will be diamondsliteraryworld.com. I am also on Snapchat. If you go to my Instagram, you'll find all that out. YouTube. Thank you, Stacy. I started posting these to YouTube, so you can find it there as well. But anyway, I found some books about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and I'm going to be posting those on my Instagram page. Definitely something that I think that we would be interested in. And one of his books was talking about faith, and I was like, wow, how apropos for today's times and for what we're doing, and we're talking about faith and that sort of thing. And I said, I hope you guys don't think that I'm corny, but yesterday we were talking about Cora Jakes Coleman, the daughter of Bishop T.D. Jakes, and I had the honor and the privilege of being on her launch team. And that put me in mind of her mother, Serita Ann Jakes, quiet woman, doesn't say a lot. Y'all, the book, the one that I read, and I think she has several others, but the one that I read that I want to share with you today is The Princess Within. I'm going to show it to you here in a minute. It's called The Restoring of a Woman's Soul, with a foreword by Bishop T.D. Jakes. So let me just flip this around. I'm going to show it to you guys. The Princess Within, The Restoring of a Woman's Soul. Let me just see. It says, time stands still as Cinderella enters the palace. All eyes turn to gaze at her beauty. From her flowing gown to her sparkling glass slippers, she graces their presence like an angel. Women of all ages desire to be the most beautiful woman at the ball, to be a Cinderella. And although God's truth proclaims that every woman was born to be a princess, the reality is that many of us never feel beautiful in God's eyes, though He says we are. Something or someone has robbed us of our inner beauty. So, and she gets kind of personal with some of her stories. Bless me. I think I read this probably, oh wow, maybe about 10 years ago. I'm not sure, but it's been a while. And I looked at her in a totally different light after that, because the woman is definitely the power force behind her husband. So I would encourage you all to try to get it. I know Miss Keita, when she comes on here, or when she watches this in the replay, she asks to read it. So I will definitely be letting her you borrow that. So that is my recommendation for the day. I didn't want to come on for long. It's been a long day for all of us. Did you guys know that there is a Periscope Summit taking place in, I think it's Los Angeles? It's huge. I've been seeing broadcasts all day, like all day long. I tell people, and I thank God for Stacy True Red, because she encouraged me to get on Periscope. What a marketing tool. Snapchat is also another great marketing tool, and I would encourage you all to get that as well. So, but to see, an app or live TV, and then for it to become such a big summit where people are selling products and that sort of thing is huge. So again, I'm not going to keep you for long. I'm trying to go figure out what's going on so we can learn something, so we can tap into some of this. So you guys be blessed. Until tomorrow, have a good evening. Goodbye.